Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is my 2003 Mustang GT. In the previous video with the Mustang, we bought it.
And in the past video, we actually talked about going to see the car and actually buying the car. And I kind of gave you guys what was wrong with the car. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to figure out how to link it up here for the first time ever on YouTube. In this video, however, we've done quite a lot to the car. It's gone through quite a different restoration over the past couple weeks. Some of it done by me, some of it done by my friend Johnny over at his shop. We're going to roll through all of the footage in this video so that you guys can see all of the stuff that we've done very quickly and where it's at now, and then we're going to discuss everything that's left with the Mustang. So we're out here with the Mustang, and I've done some penetrating fluid on the car just to try to loosen the bolts. I'm going to try to loosen the strut. It's bent over there, and the control arm, and maybe these inner and outer tie rod today. I'll try, see where we can get to.
We're pretty confident that once we change the control arms, the struts, and even the springs, everything will just line up. The wheels will pop back forward, easy peasy. So these 22 bolts here are pretty rusted, and I need an impact gun to get them off. But unfortunately, like with every other build, everything that could go wrong just absolutely went wrong. What ended up happening is we got everything put back together, the new strut, the new control arm, the new coil spring, everything was put back together, then the tire was put on, and inevitably what we hoped wouldn't happen, happened.
Anything because you get something not right here. Because we were touching it.
Oh.
Yeah. Something not right. Now we can go. So here we issue. Maybe this software.
What? You're on?
Yeah. I don't have to on this, you know, this is slant.
Okay.
I checked the other one, it's slant, but I don't know if it's as much as this one.
We inspected both sides, and it was confirmed that the strut was actually pushed back. The new control arm was leaning a bit back, and the tire was touching the actual body of the chassis. As you can see in the video, both sides of the car, the driver's side was perfectly normal. It's the passenger side that was touching back. So we have to put the car on the hoist and see what exactly was wrong. So we got the car on the hoist to see exactly what was wrong, and immediately we could see the pushback on the frame that was preventing the strut from being straight, because the control arm sort of rests on the frame. So a pushback on the frame so that the subframe doesn't align would mean a pushback on that strut, and also the frame, the subframe had to be replaced. So I replaced the subframe.
Okay, where does the subframe bolt to?
These two. This part push back a little bit.
Okay.
You see it squeeze.
So this is what he was worried about.
Yeah.
My friend Johnny came in clutch. She was able to receive the new subframe, install it, and try to get the body lined up as much as possible. Now, this is not a body shop, so they can't straighten the frame. The aim here was to get the wheels moving so that we can kind of move the car back and forth and it's not being towed everywhere. So Johnny came in clutch helping us do that while I went away for about 2 weeks.
So we've chosen to do it this way because everything attaches to the sub. This part is pushed back a little bit, as you can see there, but the sub is attached here, and it goes like that, all that way to out here. So pretty much everything has to come off. This has to come off, this had to come off, this would have to come off from the main sub, and it'll have to be unbolted there for the sub to be dropped down and the new sub put back in. I've done this on the BMW. I didn't want to do this again on the ground. So stressful, so tedious, and it takes forever, so we're doing it here. It's been 2 weeks
2 weeks went by and the suspension had been put back in, the subframe had been put back in. We've opted not to bolt on the rear passenger side of the subframe so that we can get the car rolling and get it looking like a car again. What is going to happen is once everything is put back together, I am going to have to take it eventually to a frame shop to get it all lined up and put back properly so that we can have a well sorted car. I just want it looking like a car again, and that's the point here.
So this right here is the part of the Mustang that actually was hit, and the hit was all on this side. So we've done the fenders, the lights, the bumper, and the subframe, as you guys saw. And as you see, this part here that isn't really hooked up, the subframe that is with the bolts, the tire still looks a little pushed back. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see on camera, but you can see the space on this side, which is the side the accident was concentrated on that side. This over here is the driver's side that wasn't hit at all. So there's quite a lot of room here generally. So it still does need to get to the frame machine. Luckily for me, my guy has asked me to bring it in so that he can put it on the frame machine and try to line it up, which I'm going to be doing this next week. And then hopefully we should have the car all dialed in and ready for alignment and tires and all that fun stuff. Overall, I am happy with the way the car is looking, the way it's turning out. It still needs a lot of work, like I said, but it's looking really nice. But yeah, that's it. That's a quick video of the Mustang GT War to what it's like now. Oh, and I forgot, it got a paint that I really like. I haven't washed it in a little while, but it looks way better than it did before. And the paint from afar, it looks really nice. Maybe some black wheels. Let me know in the comment section what wheels will go really nice with this car. That's gonna be it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.